It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sidelines. So let's take a look at the starters for Columbus. We've got Pierce. Falls out there with Brian Scalabrine. And it's Caruso in at the point guard position. And for the Spurs, we've got Johnson. Elliott is out there with Duncan. Then there's Ellie, and it's Robinson in at the center, locking down the middle. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Now here's Johnson. Passes it to Elliott. Here's Ellie. Fires the three. And it's Scalabrine with the rebound. Here's Pierce. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Now here's Johnson. Defense right on him. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Caruso, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Columbus shooting their first foul shots of the night here. And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Stolen away. Pass to Muresan. Good ball movement here by Columbus. Here's Scalabrine, covered by Elliott. There's the triple, and Scalabrine gets it to go.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Poked loose. Johnson outside. And the pass to Elliott. There's the dish to Robinson. Doesn't go for him. And Columbus the other way now. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are. Not afraid to show it either.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Now here's Duncan. Pass to Elliott. Here's Caruso. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pierce with the steal. Passes it to Caruso. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Here's Mirazon. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Kersey comes in for Ellie, and Kerr is subbed in for Johnson. Here is Elliott. Here's Duncan. Wide open shot is on the money.
You got to honor Duncan from the mid-range. When he's got space to shoot, he does not hesitate.
And it's Rose penetrating. Love wide open. He fires. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
Elliott kicks to Kerr. Robinson passes to Kersey. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not. Oh, what a play!
Watch your head. And Derrick Rose with some slick handles in that situation. Never shying away from the challenge because of his ball handling ability.
Kerr against Rose. Pass to Duncan. They shoot again, and there it is for him.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
Here's Ball. Excellent D that time from Robinson. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Kersey with the ball. Picked up by Love. Here's Duncan. Rebound by Columbus.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Elliott against Ball. Shoots a fader. Again, Duncan missing.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Love right side. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Columbus out in front. They lead by 12. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what stands out to you from Columbus so far in this one?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
And so in the game for Columbus, Williamson out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Ball. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Bol in at the 5 spot. And with that, the Columbus lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Kerr. Here's Rose, and the dunk by Rose.
Where he created room off the dribble, got into the lane, and off that drive, he had a nasty dunk.
Down low. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Love dishes the ball. This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Here is Daniels. Pierce covering, and it's denied.
And it's not just Bowles' size that makes him such an excellent shot blocker. He's got great instincts as well. Not many guys come out of games with more blocks than points, but that's typically the stat line for Manute.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
San Antonio making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Rebound by Columbus.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
Here is Daniels. Pierce covering. Duncan, the pass to Kersey.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of this game. The first free throw is good. He's checked in for Robinson. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Caruso's got the ball here for Columbus. Johnson over to help. It's Pierce on the wing. No one near him. And again, it's Columbus.
And Pierce squaring up immediately after getting the pass.
San Antonio trails by 18. Daniels kicks to Johnson. And there's the foul. There you go on Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Ellie. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Shot clock at 5. Kersey with the ball. San Antonio again missing. The finish rips down the breakaway slam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
From 16 feet away, he cans it. Kersey's got 6 points.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
And Columbus with possession. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Caruso, no good.
Yeah, that's too bad. A nice drive there, but just couldn't finish.
Here's Helly, but they'll get another chance.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
The shot by Pierce will not go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pierce against Johnson. The pass to Ellie. Duncan right side. Fades away. The rebound by Pierce. Pierce has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
Oh, and this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Greg, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message.
Who's watching him?
Here is Daniels. Pierce covering. Up top, Kersey. On the wing, Johnson. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Daniels. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And Scalabrine gets it to go.
The assist totals, Kevin. Just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Johnson, guarded closely. From about 19 feet, rebound by Columbus. Here's Pierce, and then it's Pierce with the jam.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments,
And so it's... And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game from Paul Pierce.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
and many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for the Spurs, Johnson is out there with Elliott. Then there's Duncan. Then it's Robinson. And it's Elliott in at the 3, the small forward. Johnson surveying the floor. Duncan outside. Pulls up. And that one hits back iron.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Count it. Falls got his first 2 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Elliott kicks to Johnson. Rebound by Columbus. Falls got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Here's Johnson. No good again that time.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him. Steve Kerr's checked in for San Antonio. Johnson against Rose. Got a piece of it. Johnson outside. Pass to Kerr. 6 to shoot. Here's Duncan. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And how much fun is it to watch this kid? I call Zion Williamson a kid, even though he goes about 280, and he has a certain composure that really belies his years.
Elliott kicks to Kerr. Spurs passing it around. Johnson for 3. Rebound by Columbus. Scalabrini's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Now here's Williamson. Covered by Duncan. And that one's good. Williamson's got 4 this quarter. And with Williamson, it's not just the obvious stuff that impresses you, Greg. It's the little things as well, the attention to detail.
You know, Kevin, one thing that stands out to me, every time I see this young man, the eye-hand coordination, whether it's on steals, deflections, block shots, he always seems to pick it cleanly.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Jerome Kersey's checked in for San Antonio. Daniels comes in for Johnson. Kevin Love's checked in for Columbus. Ball comes in for Derrick Rose.
Paul Pierce keeps building on his legendary career. A champion, we know he's a clutch shooter, and more importantly, a bona fide leader.
And both free throws good for Paul Pierce. We've got 1:13 left here in the third quarter. Poked away. Here's Ball.
Oh! They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Columbus. Daniels passes to Kerr. And here is Robinson. Over Bull. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And Columbus with possession. Huge run right now. Oh, hammering it in.
And I tell you what, Ball has some nifty dunks up his sleeve, effortlessly getting off the ground to bash that one in.
Elliott sinks the triple.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Ball kicks to Love. They get the rebound. Pass to Bull. Ball feeling it out a bit. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the three. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And so it's Columbus enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. Their defense has been active and effective. And we've got more NBA action on. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so in the game for Columbus, we've got Kevin Love. Garland is out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's Bull. And it's Osman in at the small forward.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Love outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Ripping and running. They have a big advantage now in those transition opportunities.
Pass to Kersey. There's the pass to Daniels. Brown outside. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. There's Jackson with the three. Love grabs the board. And it's Love with the ball for Columbus. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Love draws the double. To the inside. And the layup's good off the glass.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Love's gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field, 50% so far. And stolen by Sexton to the middle. And Love throws it down.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
Brown with the bounce pass. Daniels passes to Jackson. Looking to end the run. Rebound by Columbus. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now.
And credit the big fella, Kevin Love, getting up and down.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Now here's Jackson. D right on him. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. And stolen by Sexton. Osman, the pass to Love. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And here's Jackson. Pass to Kersey. 5 on the clock. Over Love. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And Columbus with possession. And again, Columbus with the triple.
And how many big guys have Love's touch from that distance?
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul. A different look now for San Antonio. Ellie's checked in for Daniels. Davis is subbed in for Brown. Columbus also making some changes. Falls checked in for Bowl. And it's Rose in for Garland. Davis in the corner. Clock at 6. Passes it to Kersey. Over Love. San Antonio again missing. Kersey's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Puts up a 3. Love outside. Drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Here's Ellie. And that's collected by Love.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
They double-team Love. Left side Rose over Davis. And again, it's Columbus.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Free throw good, Davis. The Spurs making a switch here. Duncan's checked in. And both free throws good for Davis. Davis against Rose. And Rose throws it down.
Very aggressive, Derrick Rose. So efficient on how he attacks the hoop.
Here's San Antonio now. Davis, the pass to Duncan. Good D by Love. And Columbus with possession. It's a 21-2 run, totally rolling here. And there's Derrick Rose on the assist by Love.
Look at the unselfishness by Kevin Love. Doesn't have what he wants, finds a wide open teammate.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Ellie. Kicks it to Davis. Stolen by Rose. The pass to Osman. Back to Rose. Wallace with it. This one for 3. And again, Columbus with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.